The epic DC Comics crossover, Absolute Power, reached an unexpected climax by revealing that Darkseid was behind the creation of the terrifying Absolute Universe. Since the events of Dark Crisis, where the Lord of Apocalypse was manipulated and used as a pawn by the powerful Pariah and the Empty Hand, serving as a slave to the Great Darkness, Darkseid has been lurking in the shadows, plotting his revenge. He had once tried to dominate the darkness, but after his defeat, returned to Apocalypse with a new ambition: to prepare for the apocalyptic war he sensed was coming. Upon his return, Darkseid dedicated his time and resources to constructing one of the most legendary artifacts in the DC multiverse, the Miracle Machine. This mystical device can fulfill any wish of its bearer, turning willpower into reality. Darkseid's wish, of course, was something ambitious and dark. He sought cosmic-scale destruction, with an unrelenting campaign of death that even claimed the life of his own son, Caliban. All of this was part of a larger plan to locate an essential cosmic entity, Jim Corrigan, the Spectre. Darkseid's true goal was to bind himself to the divine power of the Spectre, becoming a godlike entity beyond anything he had ever been. He sought to rewrite himself into a new, more powerful, and dominant form. The ensuing battle between this new version of Darkseid and the Justice League was nothing short of titanic. Superman, in a moment of pure cleverness, used a combination of magic and the Spectre's own power to apparently destroy Darkseid once and for all. However, the real revelation was yet to come. Through his bond with the Spectre, Darkseid gained a transcendent understanding. He realized that his existence was a constant in the multiverse, and that his presence was inextricably linked to the creation of life in all dimensions. When Amanda Waller tried to seal the multiverse during the beginning of Absolute Power, believing she was containing the threats, she unknowingly granted Darkseid Prime the full extent of his maximum power. With this new divine power, Darkseid was able to locate one of the hidden central points of the new multiverse. Alpha World, no longer limited by his physical form, Darkseid had transcended his mortal body, and with the absolute control he gained, he reshaped Terra Alpha into a world entirely in his image. This act gave birth to the Absolute Universe, a parallel universe where Darkseid reigns supreme as the Absolute God. The implications of this new creation were devastating. DC's most iconic heroes, including Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, were direct targets of Darkseid. He didn't just want to destroy them. He wanted to rewrite their origins and missions according to his twisted vision. Diana's fate was the darkest. Instead of being a warrior of light, she was literally transformed into a daughter of hell, a warrior forged in the chaos and darkness. The rise of the Absolute Universe marks a dark turn in the history of the DC multiverse. It's not just a new world. It's the reflection of Darkseid's absolute power, where he manipulates the rules of existence at his will, challenging the very foundations of good and evil. This new universe promises to be a battleground where DC's greatest heroes will have to face their distorted counterparts and fight against a god who has remade himself in his own image, in a war that will define the fate of all creation.